Hey, Josh Thompson here, owner of Mufasa Moving. And here at Mufasa, we believe in giving you the best experience possible. So we listed out 10 ways to save money on your move. The first way, which is very important, is to clear the driveways. Make sure that we have easy access going in and out of the house so that we don't have to go out and remove debris or toys or whatever may be at the edge of your driveway. The second thing, which is very important, is to have a plan as to where everything is going to go. Some people like to put different colored tapes on their furniture depending on which room it's going to. Just make sure there's a structured design so that after we load everything into our truck, we have a designated spot for it to go. Thing number 3 is to clear out your furniture drawers. Often this is forgot, which means that if we have a desk and there are a bunch of pens and tape and things like that in the drawers of the desk, if we tilt it on its side, often the stuff comes out of the desk and we have to clean it up and put it in boxes and things like that. Whereas it's much better to already have those put into boxes so that there's not a safety hazard and it's more convenient for you to do so. Thing number 4 is to avoid random sized boxes. This makes it exceedingly difficult to pack our truck. And if it's hard to pack our truck, it takes time for us to move things around and turn it into a type of jigsaw puzzle. Whereas if we have a couple different types of boxes that are uniform, it makes it significantly easier to put them onto our dollies, take it out to our truck, and put it where it needs to go. Thing number 5 is to stack the boxes from the large on the bottom all the way up to the small on top. If we get to a house and there are 10 different stacks of boxes and each box is different sizes, we really try to keep them from large to small because it helps us design the base of our truck whenever we're packing it. So as long as all the boxes are uniform and they are packed from large to small, it's going to make it significantly faster. And of course, ours is an hourly rate, which means your move will go much quicker. Thing number 6 is to declutter all of the unwanted furniture. This can go on Facebook Marketplace, you can donate it to the Goodwill, you can give it to friends and relatives or whatever it needs to be, but anything you think of that doesn't need to go on your move is gonna save us X amount of trips back and forth to our truck. Thing number 7 is unpacked items. This sometimes can increase the duration of a move by 2 or 3 hours. If we get there and there's a bunch of unpacked stuff, that means for us to transport it safely, we have to put it into boxes ourselves. And this can take an additional X amount of time depending on how much stuff there is left to pack up. So make sure everything is packed up, ready to go in sealed boxes that are uniform and packed from large to small so that we can help you out the best that we can. Thing number 8 is to properly seal the boxes. Often we will pick up boxes that have been there for a few years and sometimes the bottom comes out or the top isn't fully closed. And if that's the case, we have to put it into our own moving boxes, and we bring boxes with us to just about every move in case something like this happens anyway. But if you want to save 15-30 minutes off your move, it's a good idea to make sure everything is packed and structured the way it needs to go. Number 9 is to clear all of the walk pathways. Often we get to moves and there are toys and different debris scattered inside of the hallways, and this makes it really difficult for my guys to go to and from, and sometimes it can be kind of a safety hazard depending on how much stuff is there. So make sure everything is clear and ready to go so that my guys can just be running back and forth and get your move done quickly and efficiently. The last thing I want to remind you to do is to try to find somebody to watch either small children or your pets. It's really hard to do a move if there are chihuahuas running to and from, and we've got dogs nipping at our heels, and there's little kids to be eerie about and to make sure we're being precautious with all those measures. If you find somebody to watch them and you can really focus on the move, it's going to remove all distractions and it's going to make sure the process is efficient and as safe as possible. If you have any questions, give me a call at 816-656-0539, and I hope your move goes well. Thank you.